Hey everybody, welcome back to Gun Deals. Today on the table we have a very cool PSA AK-104. Let's get this review started. Alright folks, as I said, this is PSA's AK-104. This is chambered in 7.62 by 39. It's a very cool one from PSA. There's a lot of features to go over, so let's get started. We're going to start at the back here. Obviously we have a triangle brace back here. I love these triangle braces, so if you're traveling, you want to stick this in a backpack or something, you know, just make it more compact to fit something. You can just push up on the bottom of the brace and it will fold over like so, and then you still have complete control of the firearm. You can still reach your safety, your trigger. You can obviously fire this gun with this brace closed, so very cool. The also nice thing is if you don't like this particular brace for some reason, or if you're SBRing it, just this one little screw right here, you can take that out, and it has a 1913 pick rail right here, and you can attach whatever you like from there, so it makes it really easy. But very nice little system. Okay, moving along to the upper and lower receiver. All the rivets and the fit and finish looks absolutely superb. We obviously have the safety here from PSA, has the little enhancement where the tab sticks out just a little bit more, and it has a little bit of texturing here, so if your fingers are wet or something, you should still be able to manipulate that with your index finger just fine. Now moving down, we do have a TDI arms grip right here. It's pretty nice. I do like that over the kind of the standard AK grips that sometimes come with these guns from PSA, so that's a nice touch. Also, moving along, we do have an ALG AK trigger. I am a massive fan of these triggers. If you own an AK and you have a standard trigger, I would highly recommend checking these triggers out. They're not very expensive for the upgrade. So yeah, so let's check this trigger out. So you got a little bit of take up, and then you have that awesome positive break. And let's check out the reset. You got a little bit of let out. Very tactile and positive reset. With these triggers, you can definitely get up and running pretty quickly with these triggers. As I said, I am a big fan of them. I do like them a lot, and I love that they come in this model. Okay, so on the other side right here, it's kind of strange. So we do have a side mount rail right here. So you put your side mount on it, it would typically come up, and then it would come over the top here with a pick rail where you could attach whatever, you know, an optic or something like that. But we obviously have a 1913 pick rail already on the top here. So just, I guess, run which one you would like. At the back here, we do have a rear sight, and so it's not your typical obviously typically your rear sight would be here, but we have a hinged dust cover right here, so they put this sight back here, and I really do like these sights that they've been coming out with. I do like that a lot. Okay, so obviously we have the charging handle and things like here, obviously attached to the bolt and the front trunnion and the bolt carrier are all hammer forged parts, which is obviously what you want to hear. Moving on up, as I said, this is the hinged dust cover. I'll show you how to take this down in just a second. Now moving up to the handguard, I love this handguard. I think it is just awesome. I really like these more modern handguards for AKs personally. I think they look legit, but they also have more of a purpose where they have the M-lock slots, QD sling mounts, and things like there's a regular sling mount on this side too. But it has a lot more, I think, benefits to these rails, other than just looking absolutely sexy. So obviously we have our gas tube right here. We have that extra 1913 pick rail up the top here for whatever you may need. And then you have the M-lock slots at 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions to attach, again, anything that you may need. Now below this particular handguard, we have a 12.5-inch barrel. It's a 1 in 10 twist, and it's nitride finish. Decent barrels for sure. You know, AKs are not known for their accuracy, but the accuracy, you know, is decent. 25-50 yards I was shooting at for the review, and it was just fine. Nothing to write home about, but it was just fine. Obviously we have our front sight right here, and then we have this very chunky brake on the front. It's an SA-2 brake, which I believe stands for Soviet Arms too. It's a chunky break, but it does make a big difference when firing this firearm. Shooting it made it an absolute pleasure. Really cut down on recoil. It made it really smooth shooting gun. So very cool break on the end here. I'm a big fan, so I do like that a lot. As I kind of alluded to, the fit and finish on this particular gun is very nice. I think this might be one of the best put together AKs from PSA that I have seen, and I've reviewed a lot of their AKs. I am a big fan of this one in particular. This might be my favorite PSA AK that they've come out to date. Now, to take this down, if you're not aware, there's a little push button back here. You're just going to depress that till it goes past your dust cover, and this will just lift up, and then obviously it's hinged like so. And then you have your guide rod and spring. You're just going to push that forward and take that out. Make sure your trigger is down, and then you're going to pull back on your charging handle, and that will pull out the bolt and the bolt carrier grip, which is here. And as I said, these are hammer forged parts, and that's your basic disassembly right there. To put that back together, you're just going to slide that in. So you line it up at the back, push it down, and push it forward. It slides in place. Take your guide rod and spring, slide it in, and there's little grooves that will fit into, making it secure. If I can get there. Okay, as you can see, it's in place now and it's secure. Push down on your dust cover, and you could just give it a little bop and close it like so. Okay, now this is a PSA mag also. It's a 30 round mag if your state allows it. They came out with these, I don't know how many months ago, maybe earlier this year. This is the first time I've got my hands on them. I do like them. They seem pretty dang good quality, especially for the price. And I love that they're making their own mags now for their guns. So yeah. If you're looking for AK mags, especially for your PSA guns, check out their mags if you need any extra ones. Okay, so how we're shooting it, and again, I kind of touched base this a little bit earlier. Shooting it was very nice. Again, I think it's mostly due to that huge break that we have on the end there, making this a very soft shooting gun. Like, I loved shooting it. I mean, this is chambered as in 7.62 by 39, but with that break on the end helping, it really didn't feel like I was shooting that caliber type. So shooting it was awesome. Loved it. Got about 250 rounds plus through it, no problems whatsoever. And as I say, with that ALG trigger, you can really get up to speed with that trigger and start putting some rounds down range. So very cool gun, as I said. I think this might be my favorite PSA AK gun to date. Very feature rich, getting a lot for your money. And speaking of cost, this is how to get the best price on this gun. To get the best price on this firearm, scroll down to the description, select the UPC code there, and then enter it into Google and search. And then look for the gun deals link, which is at the top here. Click on that. That will take you to our website. Simply scroll down and you will see where it is in stock and the price. Select whatever one you would like. All right, folks, I think I kind of covered everything on here. If you have any questions, any comments, please ask them below. We are always happy to help out wherever we can. And that's pretty much it. All right, folks, until next time, I'll catch you later.